in perspective is used when you can see the sides and top or bottom of the cube. If you only want to see the front and top or bottom of the cube, you should be using 1-point perspective instead. Start by taping down a single sheet of paper to keep it from moving around while you work. Make sure you're using low-tack tape for this so that you don't rip the paper when you try to remove the tape later. To use your T-square, line it up with the edge of your table and make sure you always hold it firmly against the edge of your table to make sure that your horizontal lines are all perfectly parallel. Draw a horizontal line which will represent your eye level or horizon line. Draw 2 points on the horizon line, which will be your vanishing points. You can place them as far apart as you want, just don't place them too close or your cube will end up looking really distorted. Line up your triangle with your T-square and draw a vertical line somewhere between the 2 points. Draw lines connecting both of your vanishing points to both ends of the line. They should look like 2 stretched out triangles like this. This is going to be the cube's closest corner to you. Use your T-square and triangle again to draw the next 2 corners of the cube. Now connect both ends of the left line to the right vanishing point and both ends of the right line to the left vanishing point. Finally, use your T-square and triangle to draw the 4th corner of the cube. This vertical line should line up with the last 4 lines you just created, right where they intersect each other. Once you erase the extra lines, you'll be able to see a transparent cube in perspective. Remember, you'll be able to see the bottom of this cube because it's placed above the horizon line. Now repeat this process to draw a cube below the horizon line. Remember, you'll be able to see the top part of the cube this time because it's below the horizon line. Here's how to construct a basic building in perspective. Start with a cube or box of whatever size you want. To add the roof, which is going to be a triangle shape, we need to find the center of one of the walls. So choose one of these walls and draw an X connecting the opposite corners of the wall like this. Now you can use your T-square and triangle to draw a line across the midpoint. Make sure you extend the line as high as you want the roof to be. And finish the triangle shape connecting the lines with the 2 top corners of the wall. Draw a line connecting the tip of your triangle to the vanishing point. Now find the midpoint of the opposite wall using the same X method that we used before. Draw a line across the midpoint and intersect it with the line that you extended from the tip of the triangle to the vanishing point, and finish by adding the sides of the back triangle. Take a piece of tracing paper and tape it down on top of your sketch, and only trace the lines that you would see if the building you created was actually solid. If you make a mistake, you can just get another piece of tracing paper and try it again. To create a set of stairs, start with a cube or box of whatever size you want the stairs to be. Now decide how many steps you want your stairs to have. I wanted 4 steps, so I made a grid with 4 rows and 4 columns on one side of the box. I used my T-square and triangle to draw the vertical lines and the vanishing point to create the horizontal lines. Now you can erase the extra lines in your graph, leaving only the outline of your stairs. Draw a line from the opposite vanishing point to each corner of your stairs. Now alternate between vertical and horizontal lines to finish the opposite side of the stairs. Make sure your lines are parallel to your original outline. Use tracing paper to draw over your sketch again, leaving only the lines you would see if the stairs were solid. To create a cylinder, start with a box of whatever size you want. Use the same X method we used before to find the midpoints of two parallel walls. These should be the walls that are most squared. To draw a circle, picture how it would look inside a flat square using the X method. It looks kind of like a pizza inside of a box, so use this image to help you draw that circle in perspective. And remember that circles in perspective are going to have more of an oval shape than a perfect circular shape. Now use the vanishing point to draw the sides of the cylinder. And this is what it should look like when you trace over it to make it look solid. Hi! I'm sorry that this video is going out a little bit later than usual. I'm pretty bad at time management. I try, but sometimes trying is just not enough. I know this video was a little bit vague, but the whole reason for that is so that you can use them to build whatever objects you need. And yeah, so hopefully those help you. If you have any questions about anything that I showed in this video or in the one point perspective video, please let me know. Leave a comment below and I will answer any questions that you have. I used this book as reference for these videos. It's called The Art of Perspective by Phil Metzger. I'll leave a link below to all of the other videos and to the book down below in case you're interested in them. You'll notice that my background looks a little bit different. I decluttered my room and moved some things around, so slight changes here and there in the background. I do have more perspective videos planned. I want to do a video on 3-point perspective and a video on how to create a graph so that you can draw a room or some kind of setting in a 1-point perspective and a 2-point perspective. I don't like doing videos following the same topics week after week because I get bored, but I'm gonna skip around in a few topics and then come back to perspective in a couple weeks. So if you're interested in perspective, there's more of that coming, just not next week because I need to spice up my life. I hope that this 2-part series on perspective has been helpful. If you have any more questions about anything on this video or in the 1-point perspective video or anything at all, just let me know. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this video and give it a thumbs up. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye! Some stuff around. Whoa! Oh my god.